Hello! What you're about to watch is a video that I actually filmed back in January of this year. Life and its many complexities got in the way of me editing and posting this video, and then I got all in my own head thinking that it was somehow pointless to post a video during the summer about trying to cheer myself up from a long winter. I've realised that was foolish for two reasons. Number one, needing to make myself feel better when I'm having a low day is a year-round problem. It's not specific to the winter. Two, if I had thought about this before the winter last year, I might have been able to have a better time. So I'm hoping, with that in mind, that this is still a useful video, albeit a little late. Or early for this year, depending on how you think about things. Please be kind to January me. She was not having a great time. January sucks. The good news is, I feel like I'm on the way back up. Overall, very medium. So my plan for today is to try and make myself feel just a bit better, maybe 10% better would be great. Little improvements. So naturally, I made a list. In fact, I made two lists. The first list is a list of all the things that make me feel better directly. So I feel better whilst doing the things. Coffee. Drinking coffee, enjoying the peace and quiet, sitting in a nice chair, looking out the window with a cup of coffee. Easy win. Sunshine. Not such an easy win. It's not sunny today, but it is dry and it's not too cold, so I think just being outside will have to do. Beauty things. I don't do this kind of thing very often, but I have paid the sum of £1 British to Lidl, and I'm now the proud owner of a face mask. I also, a couple of weeks ago, bought some shiny nail varnish, which I'm going to dig out, and we're going to do the nails. Baking. I really enjoy baking. I picked a recipe off Pinterest. I have bought the ingredients, and we're going to see where that goes. And the last one, music. This one is easy, because I'll just keep playing music throughout the day. Now, the second list is all of the things that make me feel good indirectly. Having them be done is what makes me feel better. The house. It is far too big of a bullet point to leave there as just one bullet point, so we are going to split that into 3 smaller bullet points. The kitchen. Doesn't need too much, but it does need a bit of a clean, especially the countertops. The living room. It is currently not suitable for its main purpose of living because there is too much stuff everywhere. The bedroom. I'm in the middle of redoing the bedroom, so the main thing here is just to tidy up what can be tidied up, but there's a bunch of stuff that I can't deal with in the space of a day, so we're just going to leave it. Laundry. Wearing clean clothes. Extremely underrated. Showering. Obviously I have been showering. Granted, not as often as I should have. I know I will feel better for having had a shower. And the last one on this list, eating properly. Emphasis on properly. I like food as much as the next person, but it is the first thing to go when I am having a bad time. Today's goal is just to eat 3 proper meals. Bonus points if any of them have vegetables in it. So that is the lists. I think we're going to bounce around between the 2 lists. I'm not going to do everything on this list and everything on that one, but we'll see. And yeah, let's see how it goes. nail polish time. Why shiny nail polish, I hear you ask? Because glittery nail polish, as it comes off inevitably when I climb, isn't as obvious as solid colour nail varnish. So I can get away with having chipped nail varnish and nobody will notice. It's also easier to top up. You can just go over it and it doesn't show, you don't get weird streaky lines. And I don't have to get my whole nail when I'm painting with my left hand and I'm completely useless, because if there's like a bit missing off the nail, you wouldn't notice because the whole thing's still shiny. Let's go. See, this is what I'm on about. I'm not even going all the way to the edge. Like, I can miss, if you look closely, it's absolutely fine that I didn't go to the edge of this nail. Nobody would notice. If that was bright red, you'd look at that and be like, oh my god, she's missed half her nail. But because it's sparkly, nobody cares. This one needs more sparkles though, that's for sure. More sparkles. So sparkly. Such happy little fingers. Yay. Nails dry? Absolutely. I have already chipped them twice. But I'm not mad because you can't tell. That's the point of the sparkles. It's working well. Did I get slightly distracted and have I been sat here for an hour? You betcha. But it's been a very relaxing hour, and that was the point of the day. So I think it's time for some laundry and some lunch. Yes, I am sat on the floor because there's nowhere else to sit. But it's lunchtime. So, when I said the living room was a mess, you see, yes, you are attached to the curtain rail because it's the only way I could get a full view of the room. Wish me luck. I fixed it! I'm so warm. I've put away the chair I used to put you up there. Hello. The living room is done. The next thing would be outside time. I wonder what kind of duck that is. He's so fancy. Look at him. So fancy. So my phone died and then had a small hissy fit about memory, but I did clean the kitchen. Also had to go out, so it's now like 8 o'clock and it is time to make dinner. Let us review. I had a shower. Big win. I did a face mask. I painted my nails. I had some nice coffee. Twice, actually. I tidied the living room. I went for a walk. I made a proper lunch and a proper dinner. I'm taking that as a big win. I was feeling quite good, and then I realised that I have some work that I should have done for my job tomorrow. Which has left me feeling a little bit... But that's okay, because I can get that done, and overall I think there's still been a net gain here. I was hoping to finish this video with a really upbeat, positive, yeah, look at me, look at all of the things I've done, I feel so much better. I have a day where I purposely do the things that make me feel better, and as the day is happening, I am feeling good, but at the end of the day, I can still revert to feeling a little bit overwhelmed. It's not ideal, but is realistic. And I think is still a helpful thing to share. Overall, I think today was an excellent use of the energy I had available. And it's about cleaning. If you enjoyed this video, I'd really appreciate it if you like or comment or even subscribe.